Last time. I'm going. Here we go. Landry's really apologetic that he can't escort us. Mason is pretty worked up about it too. She even stays late to see us off. I carry Finley, Jelly Donut, home. We move a little faster, in case that guy decided to stick around. It's a pity Graves isn't around. He could have walked with us. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. Think he's lost or something? I don't know. While I was in his apartment, it looked messier than usual. There's dust on the shelves. He never leaves dust. You think maybe he ran off? If he did, he would have taken Dracula. But she's still here, and she seems lonely. I mean, she's being fed, but he usually spends more time at home. That's all. Yeah, I guess so. Finley nestles inside my zipped hoodie, both for privacy and for warmth. I look like I'm smuggling a pillow, but whatever. This is gonna sound really corny, but I can feel your heartbeat right now. Kinda nice. She curls up and rests her head against my chest. Don't get fresh now. Oh my god, I'm not, you weirdo. It's comforting. We ordered Thai from that one place. Turns out watching a cat eat pad ki meow isn't any more graceful than watching one eat pizza. Is that too spicy? Not for me, it isn't. They never make it spicy enough, winky face. Can I try? You like that kind of thing? Well, I don't know. I'm curious. Well, okay. I'll just try a noodle and that delicious looking pepper. It's pretty good. It's... Holy fuck! My mouth is on fire. I chug my water. It does nothing. There's gotta be something in the kitchen. Milk, soda, anything. Oh my god, is that like too much for you? Yo, baby. I feel like I just tried to put out a campfire with my mouth. How can you even deal? Are all your taste buds dead? No, of course not. I built up a tolerance for the fine nuances of flavor. My body's too weak for this. No! I'm so grateful for my boring, mild pad thai. Alright, let's get cracking. Got that book handy? Right here. Can I... She won't look me in the eye. Her tail twitches wildly. Oh no. Something wrong? Yeah? You okay? Haha. Yeah, can I sit on your lap while we read? Winky face? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Easier for me to read that way, you know. Yeah. Sheepishly, Finley crawls into my lap. I can feel her back leaning against my stomach. It's... well, I could think of a way that this would be nicer, to be honest. Mochi looks on in disdain, and then disappears into his cat bed. Hey, buddy. You never even tried to sit on my lap. You can't get jelly now. Okay. You still have that page bookmarked where we left off, right? Sure do. So, we study together. Feels like no time has passed. So, why are my eyelids drooping? And then I look at the clock. Holy shit! It's like 3 a.m. Gotta work tomorrow. It's cool if you want to sleep. I'll be up for just a bit longer. I have an idea. Oh yeah? It's hard to articulate. I just have like a gut feeling. And I don't want to tell you in case it doesn't work. Oh. The same thing happened to me. Oh. Been staying up on that? Reading all those arcane tomes and weaving your arcane magics? Winky face. Oh, yeah. All part of the package. We'll move on to human sacrifices next. This yawn is too powerful to stop. Yeah. I'm crashing hard. I'll sleep in my room so you can stay up. Sounds good. Night, sweetie. You too. Night, cutie. Don't stay up too late. Okay, bye. You're so cute. That woke me up. She's called me sweetie before, but now it feels a little more personal, you know? I like it. Bet your little buns you like it. I swaddle myself in blankets and try to calm back down. I drift off quickly, lulled by a faint murmur from the living room. Morning already? I have no idea what time I actually fell asleep at, but it definitely wasn't early enough. I could carry Finley in the bags under my eyes. It's real tempting to hit snooze as many times as I can afford before I risk running late, which is about 4. That's not fair to my guest. I should see how she's doing. Ah! What happened? How is she not a cat right now? Finley, you're... I'm what? Wake up! You're not a cat. Huh? She stares down at herself, and that seeps through the sleep into her brain. She shoots up off the couch and grabs my hands. I'm not a cat! I'm not a cat! You're not a cat. None of us are cats. We jump up and down and shriek with joy. From his bed, Mochi gives us a cranky stare. Meh. Well, one of us is still a cat. But what did you do? How did you do it? I don't know. I didn't even know what happened. I spent a lot of time working with magic last night. I guess that's it. Oh, I figured out my magic and what I can do. What? Show me. It's kind of hard to show. Let's just say I know what to do if that guy comes back. I hope he doesn't. But I also want to see. I'll figure something out. But first, coffee. I got maybe like an hour of sleep. You got it. Let's stop for breakfast before work. My treat. Oh, so generous. Have you been to the corner store around here? They make really amazing donuts. They're almost better than Mason's. I've only been able to shop on the internet lately, for obvious reasons. Oh, this is exciting. I can go to real stores again. I can wear all my new outfits, and other people actually see them. You're right. I want to take you shopping with me. We look so cute together. Oh, yeah. As we walk to breakfast, Finley tells me about the types of clothes she recommends for me. I'm not too good at fashion, but I think if it's with Finley, it could be a lot of fun. We pick up a box of donuts and eat them as we walk. Hey Finley, come here a second. Huh? You got a little bit of donut glaze on the side of your mouth. Wow, you help me. I don't get it. She slips her hands around my shoulders. Oh, now I do. Well, if you insist. I lean in. Fuck, I don't know. Wow. Oh, okay. Now we know who it is. Wow. Not surprised you're fraternizing with your little white knight. I wouldn't be surprised if you pay all of your followers with a little sugar. Finley and I drop our hands. God damn it. I whip my head to the side. Yep, it's him. Your security isn't here to help you this time. Did you ambush us? There's nobody around to interrupt, so we can talk nice and clearly now. I've never been in a fight before, not a real one at least. I don't count that time in 4th grade I gave a kid a nosebleed by whacking him with my jacket zipper. Well, I guess this is as good a time as any to start. You take one step closer, you fuckbag, and I'm gonna... Avery? She puts her hand on my shoulder and takes a step forward. She wipes the icing from her mouth with her thumb, then cracks her knuckles. I've got this. Oh. She's gonna do the thing. Normally I wouldn't hurt a girl, but liars like you. Nope. She puts her hands in the air in a peculiar gesture. I feel power? Something around her. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. By the power of hashtag, you've been blocked. A gust of wind catches us from behind, smacking full force into the stalker. He stops. His arms fall to his sides. He's frozen in place. His shoulders twitch, but he can't seem to move any more than that. Hashtag reported. A ripple of wind catches around us. For a moment, there's silence. But then there are sirens. The sirens get closer, rounds the corner, gets closer, closer, and I see the squad car stop right at the edge of the alley. A police officer walks towards us. We've received reports of trouble. 10-4, good buddy. Are you alright? This man has been harassing us. Please take him away. That true, buddy? The officer claps her hands firmly on the man's shoulder. I'm gonna have to take you to the station. Okay. Come with me. Dumbly, he nods. The cop steers him toward the squad car. Then they're gone, suddenly as they had appeared. What? What just happened? Did Finley do all that? She stands rigid, staring in the direction of the car that is no longer there. Finley? She turns to me with a wild look in her eyes. They're almost glowing. That, my dear, is how I'll be handling crepes. You did that? All of that? Holy shit. All I can do is bend soda cans. I was really scared it wouldn't work, but it did. It worked and was safe. How did you come up with that? I don't know. I was just thinking over and over, like, I wish things like blocking and reporting actually worked in real life. And it was like a light went off. So this is magic. I can do magic. I'm a wizard, Avery. You already used that line. I don't care. I love it. We should be careful. I mean, when has this ever happened? Internet creeps don't just get magicked away by cops. But what if it happened a lot more often? What? Oh, nothing, you sweet child. Oh god, she's gonna turn into like Kira from Death Note, but instead of killing people, she's just gonna send them all to prison. Don't worry about it. And give me some sugar. Oh, you want another donut? No, you dummy. Oh. Oh my. Aw. I'm walking on the sun, with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair. Or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know. I've been so happy lately. It's great. I mean, work is still work, and mochi is still mochi, but I got a real cute crush I can spend my time with, and I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Say nothing. What? How is that any different than don't say anything? These choices are so obtuse. This whole game is obtuse. No, you don't get it. There's nuance here. Akia is choosing between action and inaction and... Oh my god, this is the game she was talking about. The boys' love game. Where, like, love blooms on the battlefield between warriors. I just want to see them smooch already. Man, I can really relate to this game. I know, I told you. I'm basically an expert on this route. This leads to the best kissing scene. But you gotta get that build in. That slow burn. And this is the slowest burn. I live for that shit. We didn't have a slow burn. It was a little slow. That's just how dense. Hey! As promised, Finley did bring in Blast Zone, and we're huddled around her laptop playing. I didn't think I'd like a romantic game about boys fighting, but this is really compelling. We've been playing bits and pieces on breaks and after work. Everyone else stays away because Finley tried this shtick on them before. Their loss, honestly. There's a lot of good romantic angst in this game. I've settled into one of the beanbags, and Finley's head is in my lap. That's also part of our new evening routine. It's late. Everyone else went home. I'd suggest we go back to one of our apartments to play, but there's no way Finley's gonna interrupt this scene. So, when we beat this, should we do one of the other routes? No! Kita or bust! Haha, wow. Strong opinions. You don't understand. The story falls apart in all the other routes. It's terrible. It's a trash game. This reminds me way too much. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is like too much of some of the comments I've read. Oh, Finley, you're amazing. And you said you liked this game. It's complicated. I get it. If I wasn't playing this, I'd be playing some other trash game. What I should be doing is figuring out how to break the curse for everyone else. It's tricky. I don't know how to introduce them all to magic. Finley offered to make a video, but that sounds like too much work. We should just get them all together after work someday and do it. It's been hard to get everyone in the same place lately. And then there's Graves. Where is he? We gotta pick before it times out. Holy fuck, it's just like... It feels like... Because I was just playing Dramatical Murder, the thing with Clear. Like, if you haven't seen that video... It's funny because you gotta, like, pick a thing before it times out, so it's just, it feels like it's talking about the other game I've been playing. Right. I picked the suggested choice, and we continue with the scene in the game. It's been graciously quiet since that thing with the internet rando. Graves did say something about security improvements a while back. Maybe he did something to keep people out? Like a ward? Did he accidentally ward himself out too? Oh, this is the good part. Stop zoning out. She slaps my shoulder, and that train of thought dissipates. Sorry. I was thinking about some work stuff and that it's getting kinda late. Aw, man. Okay. Let's save it and do this tomorrow then, okay? Kita's confession requires your full attention. I await it with bated breath. But come on, let's go. You can't stay here all night either. Alright. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Finley's apartment is in the same direction as mine, so we walk hand in hand to the halfway point. So, there's a sequel to Blast Zone, but it's garbage, you know? They added new characters and totally played down Kita's backstory. Wait till we beat it, then I'll tell you. She's been talking about the game the whole way back. I'm glad I could share it with her, but wow, is there a lot of backstory to remember. And later, we should talk videos. I want to introduce you in my vlogs. I think we could start doing cute little bits about where we go on dates in the city and stuff. That sounds so fun. But are you sure? Like, about me? I don't have a lot of, on-screen charisma or anything. Oh, I think you have plenty of charisma. You saying I have bad taste? What? No, that's not what I... She gives my hand a squeeze. What was I just saying? I'm just teasing. I lace my fingers between hers and pull her closer. Sadly, we're already at the crossroads where we have to part ways. I come over, but I've got some editing to do, so... See you tomorrow? You know where to find me. Of course. And then the thrilling conclusion of our game. She gives me a quick kiss, then bounds off down the road to her apartment. Bye, sweetie. Bye. Well, I better start picking out some vlog-worthy outfits, huh? I'm sure Finley will go shopping with me. I think about it the rest of the way home. As I round the corner, I feel a tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow. My legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar, like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. It's like someone's breathing down my neck, or looming behind me, reading over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around. Just the street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step toward my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have far to go. Am I getting sick? Oh no. It's him. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my ribcage. My head is swimming. Everything is... wrong. I can't place why. Howdy. Good evening. Good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way. Now, why the hurry? We answer a couple questions, kiddo. His deep, drawling voice is saccharine venom. He puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place. Oh, I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you can help? I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You seen him? Is he a friend? Not with a metal baseball bat, no. He can't be. He feels... see, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and it's like he don't exist no more. Ain't that just a shame? Yeah. I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. Too bad. We got so much to talk about. I suppose his apprentice will do. Then I'll send a message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. You are. Ping. I hear a sharp noise behind me, like a metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck. On what? I don't know. But it hits the ground and stays there. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away, but I can't. I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitten. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. Rust? His movement is molasses, like he's enjoying a stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle. Now, if you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kitten. I only needed a couple answers. But if you want to duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. Feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely use my magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? I'm doomed. You haven't changed a bit. Still pushing around so weak to excuse your own malfeasance. I've never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. And here you come, acting like you ain't got shit to do with it. You're gonna get me all nostalgic, you old fuck. From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move. This may burn a little. A sensation washes over my rusted foot, like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't really hurt. Rust crumbles to dust, and I'm free. I flex my ankle. It doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. Graves stands between me and Noct. With a flourish only Graves could accomplish, he pulls a sword from his cane. What a perfect weapon for him. Noct shoves his hand in his pocket and rests on his metal bat like a cane. Just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who is that? If you'll recall the bike in that alley, I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over? The one Graves told me not to touch? This is why? Meets the source of our collective woes. Aw, come on now. And after all we've been through together. Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice, staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. I give it to you. All of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. What? All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go. As fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. What was that all about? I don't feel any different. Why are you dawdling? Go! I mustn't run away. Stay and help Graves. No, I know magic too. I'm not gonna let you fight this fuck by yourself. Avery, you aren't ready for this. Just go. Ping. The bat hits the ground. I don't have time to register what's happening before I'm face first on the asphalt. Graves kneels above me. His legs and his right arm are coated in rust. He's stuck to the ground. I told you to run. Graves swings the sword at Notch, but it's easily dodged. If only I knew the spell that Graves used to dissolve the rust. Maybe I can muddle through. It's worked with everything else so far. Throw my hands around his leg. Avery, don't! Too easy. Always knew you'd get dropped because of your strays. What's wrong with my hands? Why are they rusty? It's spreading. No. Bad end. Yep. Bad end. They're together forever. Oh. Once more with feeling. I guess we're running away. Don't worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Ha! Notch's words haunt me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. I pull up my phone as I run. I mash the touchscreen to get to Finley's number. Usually we just text because I hate talking on the phone. If I call, maybe she'll notice and realize it's an emergency. Ring ring, ring ring. Voicemail, fuck. I try a few more times. I almost dial the pizza place by accident because my hands are shaky. Maybe they'd be able to help me too. I can see the cafe in front of me when my ringtone blares to life. Fuck, did Notch hear that? I should have been more quiet. Answer the phone before it can ring anymore. Hello? Like, what the hey, Avery? Everything alright? You lock yourself out of something? 'Cause if you wanna come over... No, this is bad. I got attacked. Oh my god, what? Some witch. Attacked me. Attacked Graves. It's bad. Avery? Oh my god, where are you? I'm heading to the cafe. I'll meet you there, hon. I'm coming. No, wait. She's already hung up. I just need to reach out to someone to tell them what happened. I didn't think this through. What if Notch intercepts her? My gut fills with terror. After all, he knows who I am. He knows who she is, too. No. Finley's stronger than me. She knows how to handle creeps. Right?